Hey Capricorn, this is Ascension Empress with your mid-month general reading. Thank you all so much for your love, your support, your patience, sticking it out with me. I appreciate y'all, and welcome if you are new. May peace and blessings be upon everyone. We're going to get right into it and see what messages we have for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If you have another placement and you feel it resonates with you, go for it. Yeah, we're going to get right into it and see what messages do we have for my Capricorns mid-month March. What messages do we have for my Capricorns? Ooh, interesting. Wow. Okay, so you have the Judgment and the Eight of Swords, and then you also have the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So I feel like Spirit is here to say, if you stuck in your head, if you've been, I'm getting manipulated as well. If somebody tried to pull the wool over your eyes, if you've been doing this yourself, they about to snap you right out of it. Look how that just flipped over. Like you have nothing but clarity, and I feel like, Judgment is bringing this Ace of Swords here. If there's something you feel like you weren't quite clear on, someone was probably keeping you blind, trying to string you along in some type of way, manipulating you into thinking that, your options weren't what they seem. Look at that, yeah. Trying to win at all costs. So you could be dealing with an air sign. Or I'm also getting during Mercury retrograde. This energy could have taken over, especially with the full moon in Virgo as well. Because I'm getting this Eight of Swords, really just sabotage this. What is this? Okay, so there are cards flipped up. Oh, interesting. Yeah. So you have a decision to make. There's a lot of swords here. A lot of people probably in their thoughts feeling like they need to make a decision. We're going to go ahead and clarify real quick because this justice energy, I said justice, so this could be a balance of a karmic cycle, especially with this Wheel of Fortune here. You got the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So I feel like whatever it is that you are cutting out, you could be sacrificing this energy, cutting it out so that you could really be clear on what you have in front of you. Yeah, clear on your options. Some of y'all are like not entertaining, you're not entertaining the lack mindset, that I can't do it or whatever. What is this? Yeah, especially when it comes to finances. So let's see. Clarify this Judgment. Clarify the Judgment, please. What messages do you have for the Judgment and the Eight of Swords? What messages do you have for the Judgment and the Eight of Swords? Okay, yeah. It could be financial for some of you. I feel like it was one of those situations where when finances aren't good, you mentally, it just takes over. It starts to seep into, it becomes an illusion that you're trapped in all other areas of your life and that you can't move forward. But I also feel like something's coming in that is going to allow you to feel confident again. And some of y'all, it's just a matter of a decision. So maybe it is something that you need to act on. There's a judgment call that you need to make. Unfinished business. Yeah, look at this, y'all. See, I saw that Five of Pentacles, but I didn't see the Ace. I know that's right. So there's definitely an opportunity coming in. I hear Spirit saying, as soon as you get up, as soon as you make a decision, the opportunity is there. And this losing this inferiority complex, this lack state of mind, having more of a wealth mindset versus a scarcity one, because you see opportunities, you're aware of them, versus being like over ones that are not even, all of that. So see, yeah, look. God is here again, like, don't worry, it's either faith or fear. You can't have faith and worry at the same time. And the Six of Pentacles will remind you that, like, it's time to be in gratitude, be consistent with this energy, pour this energy into others, show. Look, it's saying even when you're stressed, when you can't sleep, don't stress about it. Make sure you're still sowing your seeds. Make sure you're still in gratitude. Make sure there's patience, because y'all got something coming, okay? So what would you like my Capricorns to be aware of? What would you like the Capricorns to be aware of? See? Keep at it. Wow. So first card I saw was the Eight of Pentacles. You have the like I was gonna say the Knight of Cups. So you have the Queen of Cups down here. You also have the King of Cups now. So this King of Cups could be coming in like a Knight of Cups to offer you some type of emotional fulfillment. But I feel like this is part of your reward. The Hierophant is here. Somebody could be proposing. I feel like they are very emotionally reliable. You feel secure when it comes to expressing your emotions. When they express their emotions, I feel like there is a nice give and take. You may have been waiting for this to come in, focusing on your work in the meantime, but I do get some wish fulfillment. I feel like because you're more so being present, you're more so focused on you, not looking for happiness outside. I feel like you just choosing. Yeah, because at first you're wondering, what should I choose? What should I do? Probably feeling like you don't have enough information, you don't have the resources, you don't have the support. But now you're moving forward. This Wheel of Fortune is changing up some things. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this Two of Swords, because I feel like it's going to be the reason why you get up out of this Swords energy. Clarify the Two of Swords. Any messages for the Two of Swords? Wow, look at that. So I feel like you may be making a decision about, who you collaborate with, who you get together with, celebrate with, and also making a decision about, some of you may not have been in the know when it comes to gossip, probably wondering what's going on with these people, and that's where the gaslighting came in. They probably invited you, or you were around, but also I get the energy of feeling invisible in a room full of people. You could also have made a decision about being in a third party relationship. You're like, I'm cool. I'd rather be single because take all my pentacles, and give and receive with those who are going to reciprocate. Yeah, and you end up really, really building on something that you can bring to the table for who deserves it, who earns it, is what I'm getting. I'm also feeling like with this Two of Swords, someone may have waited. They were just sitting on the decision, and no decision is a decision. I feel like many of y'all definitely took heed to that. What is it? You I'm moving on. I'm going forward. I'm doing what I gotta do. I'm not, tomorrow. This is that energy. I feel like y'all saying tomorrow's never promised, and there's no resentment. I feel no resentment behind you. This is something, it probably wasn't an easy decision for you with the Nine of Swords, and you probably did feel stuck. I feel like because you invested so much time. Yep, you got the Moon card. So this full moon in Libra may shake some things up. It may be a little uncomfortable, but I feel like that is going to be a catalyst to moving you forward with this Wheel of Fortune, because it is a sign of relationships and connections and partnerships and contracts and everything. So things may not be so much clear, but I feel like you tapping into your Aries energy, implementing the opposite so that you can balance out that Libra full moon will really allow you to move forward. So let's see, what is the overall message for my Capricorns? What is the overall message for my Capricorns? Overall message. Ooh. Capricorn, I feel like I've done enough. I feel like I did y'all readings. I don't know. But I know I accidentally did 2 bonuses, so I'm like, hey, why not? Or maybe that was Sagittarius. But look, you're like, it's time to manifest. You're not just taking any cup. I feel like this may be the deja vu for you. You're like, no, you're sticking to this. You will have a lot of clarity. I mean, a lot of clarity. I feel like this Ace of Swords was some type of revelation about a pattern. And you're just like, I'm cool. I also feel like you're just okay on your own. You are really embracing this Aries energy. You may have it in your chart, but I will also take a look and see where that is in your chart, and also see what your ascendant sign is, because that's going to play a huge role into how the energy plays out individually and collectively going into Aries season. I'm so excited for y'all. So that is your reading. Thank you all again so much. Please, don't get caught up in, that spirit of depression and anxiety. It's just going to get you back into this Nine of Swords energy while God is here, with this Hierophant. Like, I have renewal for you. I have restoration for you. I have all that you have prayed for is on the other side. Just choose discernment. Just choose wisdom. Just choose to act. So I believe that if you believe, a lot of this is going to be beautiful. A lot of fruit is going to be coming into fruition. I'm also getting September. Pay attention to what you want to implement for those eclipses as well. But thank you all. I love you. If you would like a personal, I am doing a special the 18th, the 19th, and the 20th. So you can email me if you would like to book that. I will be delivering those readings by March 30th. Thank you all again so much. I love you. Take care.